Giants have clinched the West. The normally subdued Giants fans were anything but today, and once they began to emote, they couldn't stop. History was made in space today as the contentious debate ended and an American astronaut boarded the Russian space station Mir. And it is not called the Devil's Punch Bowl for nothing, and today there was an extraordinary drama played out here. Those stories, all the news on this Saturday night, September 27th, 1997.
And now, the award-winning 10 o'clock news on Channel 2, the #1 primetime newscast in the country.
Good evening, I'm Leslie Griffith. The Giants did it today. After a down-to-the-wire race with the L.A. Dodgers, they clinched the Western Division title. Leading 6-1 in the top of the ninth, Dusty Baker sent in his closer, Rod Beck, to pitch the final inning and this final out.
Worst in 96 to first in 97. Do you believe in destiny? They do in San Francisco.
And the celebration was on. The Giants will play one more regular season game tomorrow before taking on the Florida Marlins in the playoffs beginning Tuesday. While the players congratulated each other on the field, the fans went crazy in the stands. The last time the Giants had gone this far was 8 years ago. As John Sasaki reports, the faithful came prepared to enjoy the moment.
Mixed in with the barbecue smoke was an air of anticipation for what was coming today at Candlestick. Tens of thousands of fans were ready for the big game.
Giants fans, now we're down to #1 on the chalkboard, and we're going to see it here today.
Yes!
Go Giants!
It's like Power said, this time's for real.
This is it right here.
This time's for real, that's it.
Come on,
we're going to do it.
Beautiful day, sunshine, Giants baseball. Can't ask for anything else.
Except for maybe the Cinderella ending that everyone at this game expected. One couple brought their baby daughter to the game hoping she could help the team reap some rewards.
She is the team good luck charm. She was at the Dodger game. She was here at the Astro game. Last time Wilson pitched, she was here. He got the big win. Going to get another big win tonight.
Her father says she'll be back during the playoffs and the World Series. As the fans made their way into the stadium, they seemed to be thinking of only one thing. Once inside, more than 54,000 people were ready to see their team take the field. One man was reading up, hoping to figure out exactly what was going to happen. Some fans with war paint, others with feathered friends, had to wait several innings before the home team scored. But once the Giants did, they had the game totally under control. During the 6th and 7th innings, the Giants scored 5 runs. Then, going into the top of the 9th, with a 6-1 lead, Rod Beck took the mound, San Francisco police officers lined the field, and fans couldn't bear to sit down. After getting 2 quick outs, the moment of truth arrived. Barry Bonds jumped on top of the dugout, led the cheering, and hugged the fans, while San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown joined the festivities on the field.
It's a great victory. It's a great victory for the citizens. It's a great victory for the fans and the evidence. Baseball is back.
With a wild crowd behind him, a fan said he didn't think the NL West championship was possible.
You know, I didn't think so, but when they made all the trades, and I tell you, I was really upset when they traded Matty Williams, but it turned out to be great.
I expect them to win the World Series, win their pennant, then win the World Series. I'm on!
The fans stayed and celebrated long after this game ended, and that celebration is most assuredly going to continue tomorrow in the final game of the season. Then on Tuesday, the next season begins. In San Francisco, I'm John Sasaki for the 10 o'clock news.
Life is good. Not everyone could make it out to the ballpark today, so a lot of people watched the game right here on Fox 2. And when it was over, some of them also found a way to be part of the party. Greg Liggins joins us live from San Francisco with that part of the story. Greg.
Well, Leslie, as we've seen already, an absolutely exciting day for Giants fans. As you know, it's been 8 years since the team clinched the National League Western Division title, and that has Giants fever at a fever pitch, and that's why these people here are all pumped up. Even so, the city is very quiet tonight. It seems most fans are probably resting after a long day at Candlestick, but we did find a few diehards at a tavern in the Mission.
When you're a fan of Giants baseball, go bye-bye, baby. Someday, if you want to be in first place, yeah, go bye-bye, baby. It's the San Francisco Giants. It's bye-bye, baby.
This team the Giants have this year, I don't know what it is. They got so much heart that you just got to love them.
It's a new team together. There aren't any egos. They work hard. It was time.
I haven't been to any games since the strike, and this is the first year I went to 12 games. The Giants, they really came together. Dusty did a great job, and I'm proud of them.
And so are a lot of other fans who've been waiting quite a long time for this, but the team still has some work to do. As we've mentioned before, they have to reel in the Florida Marlins. Most fans say that shouldn't be much of a problem for them. And even if the team